guys, and welcome to a new mini-series. So this is called the Train Anywhere series. It's going to be about 5 videos long. I just want to show you places that you can train on your own. You don't need a fancy field at all, and there are no excuses. I've had a lot of emails of people asking me, where can I train? I don't have access to my field anymore. It's raining, or all I'm hearing are excuses. So today we're training in a car park. I don't have any fancy cones, ladders, or equipment. Just got a ball, a tennis ball, and a car park. Alright, let's get into it. So if you've watched my top 9 ball master drills, you'll notice a lot of those drills are in this Brazilian box freestyle drill. So basically I'm incorporating all those dribbling ball mastery techniques into an instinct based environment. So I'll go for 30 seconds and that'll equal 1 set. I'll do 3 sets in total with 30 seconds rest in between. Here I'm showing little bits of footage of each of my sets. This is part of my 3rd set. You notice I'm getting a bit fatigued, like there's that mistake there. I'm really working on trying to get rid of that. I want to reduce the amount of lactic acid that gets into my legs to stop them from getting heavy. And the only way to do that is by exposing your body to lactic acid. That way your body can get used to being efficient and productive when getting rid of that waste product. But I've definitely improved that over this season. So next drill I'm working on my one-footed linear dribbling, and in a perfect environment obviously you'd have 2 cones about 5 to 10 meters apart. But here I'm just using the car park lines where the cement meets the gutter, and they'll act as my 2 cones. So I'm really focusing on working with dribbling and taking a touch with each step I take and having really sharp cuts and turns. So going from one end to the other, that counts as 1 repetition. I do 10 reps in total, then I have 30-second rest, and I do 3 sets altogether for both feet. Next drill is a figure 8 drill. If you can piece it together, I'm trying to make the shape of the number 8. I'm just using the parking lines as my cones. I'm really focusing on both feet, working on quick, sharp turns, really focusing on controlling, accelerating and decelerating with the ball at an efficient pace. So drawing the number 8 3 times, that's 3 repetitions, and that equals 1 set. I have 30 seconds rest, and I complete 3 sets in total. So next drill is linear ball mastery. There's 3 repetitions and 4 different variations which make up the sets. So again, as you can see, I'm using the car park lines as a replacement for cones. Basically I'm just toe tapping the ball in a forward direction, and between each line I'm rolling the ball across my body with the sole of my foot. So going up and back counts as 1 repetition, and 3 of those reps counts as 1 variation or 1 set. So here I'm showing 1 rep of each of the variations, and we're on the 2nd variation at the moment. This one was probably the most challenging variation. I just added a combination, and here at the end of this rep I stuff up, but I adjust myself, but I know in my head that was probably not my best form. Yeah, so I just redid that half rep just to make sure I perfect those touches. So now move on to passing and air control, and honestly this is probably one of my favourite parts of the car park session, because when you pass onto a normal wall you don't really get that elevation. I mean, you can pick up the ball or juggle it onto the wall so it can come back to you, but I love how you can pass along the ground and the ball just comfortably comes up to you and it challenges you to control it in the air. I'm trying to bring it down as quickly and efficiently as possible whilst on the move. Never keep the ball still. So yeah, I'm just going from one car area to another just to keep the ball moving. I'm using all parts of my body, my chest, my foot, my thigh. There's always room for improvement. I'm just trying to get myself as comfortable on the ball as possible. So here I don't have set repetitions or sets. I'm just going for 5 minutes straight, trying to get as many passes and touches on the ball as possible. And to finish off this session, I'm just doing some tennis ball juggling. It's something that I enjoy and it's challenging for me. So I just do one set of 100 juggles. And that's it for the session, guys. So that's how you can train in a car park. There are about 2,000 to 3,000 touches in total. And it was a really good session. It's just as effective as going onto a field and having fancy cones and training on grass. I actually encourage you to train in different places. Even if you do have access to a field, I encourage you to go out and train in different environments. And that way, when the field does become unavailable, you have the knowledge, discipline, and persistence to go out and train in a different environment. That way you can consistently keep your training up, you're continually improving, and you're on your way to reaching your goals. And that's it from the first video of the Train Anywhere series. Please give it a like, comment down below of any unusual environments that you might train in, and do you find it just as effective as using a field? Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet for more quality individual training sessions. Thanks guys for watching Nathan Paul Football. I'm out. Ciao.